Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 5 episode 10 of Lucifer. This time the title of the episode is Bloody Celestial Karaoke Jam. Right? Bloody Celestial Karaoke Jam. Okay, so what? Are they gonna sing? What is gonna happen? I have no idea, but I'm ready for episode 10. Honestly, like the idea, my idea, well, our idea, you know, if we're watching it together on Patreon, our idea of like, instead of just watching the one episode, you know, maybe dive a little bit more and like watch 2 episodes of the same show on the same day. I think it's a brilliant idea. It was a brilliant idea, let's be real, because now I'm gonna get to enjoy episode 10 right after I finish episode 9. And episode 9, honestly, I loved it. And I'm gonna love this episode as well. Anyways, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited to join me on this new reaction. Like I said, the previous episode, which I finished, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, it was really good. It was really good. And like now we know that God is still here, you know, and we know also that he has banished Michael from Earth, but I don't think he's going away. And I think that God, you know, he knows it all. So I'm gonna guess that he has a plan, because if you're telling me that he doesn't know what's about to happen, then I don't know what I'm gonna do with my entire belief on God. So we're gonna see what this episode has in store for us. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to continue watching Lucifer. So please give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. We can continue the conversation about Lucifer in the comment section down below. Don't be shy, drop a comment, and we can continue talking. You know, I love rambling. And I also love reading your guys' comments. So drop them in the comment section down below. But yeah, for now, that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with season 5, episode 10 of Lucifer. Here we go. Look, how is it that even when he's not like flexing, like you know, even his stomach, like you can still see all the abs and you can still count them. How is that possible? We haven't lost her. He is his worst enemy.
No. In the short time you've been here, you've managed to screw up my one chance of happiness, so please just stay
I think
away
you
from me.
have done that on your own. Is he calling you? I love that he's in all red.
Hi.
Detective, I was surprised to get your text.
Why? You guys still work together.
Actually surprised as well to see you here. I sent that text like 4 hours ago. I didn't think you were coming, but I'm glad you did.
Well, I just
Okay.
assumed that we were...
Having a disagreement? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all couples have problems, but
You
we're-
didn't
we're
break
here.
up,
It's
right?
completely normal.
Detective, you said it yourself. I'm not sure that we are a normal couple.
Well,
or
you
that this
know.
is an ordinary problem. As much as
No.
No what?
I thought about what you were saying, and no.
Thank
I
you.
don't believe you.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
There's no way
same.
you're incapable of love.
Yeah.
No one is incapable of love. No one.
Freaked out by by the fact that they're dancing that I'm like not even enjoying this. So, but like, look, if Riverdale can sing and dance at the most inappropriate times, they can do it too. This is good.
I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. What just happened?
I already told you. Poison whistle.
Okay, so God enjoys a musical. I bet he doesn't enjoy the Riverdale one, so. What was that?
How did you even know I was here anyway?
Well, the singing and dancing was a bit of a giveaway.
But fun, right?
Yeah.
That's beside the point. It is not what people do at a crime scene.
Understood.
Okay.
From now on, you won't even know I'm here.
I love that God is being sarcastic about, you know, one of his children dying. Right, the guy in the middle of the field. I like this.
Thing that maybe you don't know. And respectfully, sir,
Fuck you.
you are a terrible father. I am sure you had your hands full with creating Earth, the sun, the universe, whatever. But I know what it's like to be a working parent, and my 2 cents, again, respectfully, when it comes to Lucifer, you screwed up. Big time. You know, your kid acts up and you kick them out of the house and go radio silent for thousands of years? That's just mean.
I love that she's defending him. Respectfully. You know?
Disappointed because you think angels are better than humans, don't you?
Well, yes, Linda, we are better.
Okay.
Fly, we live forever. There's our superhuman strength.
Okay. I don't think you needed to do that, though.
Probably shouldn't have.
Bad Amenadiel. You fucked it up, Amenadiel.
Let's take a look at that. Did I mention that we can fly? I mean, no offense, Linda, but we are better.
No, you're not.
Okay. Offense taken, Amenadiel. You know what? Why don't you fly this bag of shit to the trash while Charlie and I go on a lame human walk?
You ruined my life, and I'm gonna make sure you never rest.
But like, let's be real, right? He just say he feels that he's better than Linda, that he's better than now Charlie as well, because Charlie is a human. Not that he feels that way because he loves his child, but still. Come on, dude.
Another game.
Of course it's Rockwell's fault. He's a stupid ref who made a stupid call. He ruined everything for us.
Don't you mean ruined everything for him?
Yeah.
JJ, do you even want to be an LB at SMU? I mean, it's a lot of acronyms to keep track of, for starters.
He doesn't know what he wants. He's 17.
Shut up.
That's why I'm here, helping him, guiding him, watching him.
Such a. Okay, I know that they're gonna, but like, how is it a helicopter mother, right? Helicopter parent. I think that's what you guys call it. This is perfect. This is so perfect.
He'll be watching me.
How perfect was that?
Bastard.
This is how you do a musical.
Oh, did not see that coming.
No, not at all.
Culinary Institute of America.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to be a pastry chef.
The CIO, what now?
Madam, please, ground your helicopter.
Yeah, exactly.
It's time you let this poor boy make his own decisions, and I need a word with my father.
He needs to stop playing with this. God truly works in mysterious ways,
Okay,
right?
you must know, I sent that email.
I think I figured that one
You
out.
can't hold me. You don't have any evidence that I killed anyone. You want to know why? Because I didn't. JJ, let's go.
I'd like to say something.
Go on.
Excuse me.
Stop.
Go ahead.
I saw Mr. Rockwell arguing with some dude in the school parking lot a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Does that help?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it does. Thank you, JJ.
Thank you, JJ.
Maybe you should join the CIA. You're a really good spy.
You really should start listening to him.
Yeah.
What now?
Honestly, that whole scene was perfect. That is how you use a musical a number to actually help you through what you're trying to achieve. Not for whatever reason. Yes, I know. I shouldn't be comparing, but like, this is how you do a musical. Okay? I just want to say that.
Or maybe he could keep his parent close so that they could work through their issues.
Yeah.
Rebuild their broken relationship so that he might let go of his anger and resentment and live a normal life.
And have
Exactly.
normal, loving relationships, yeah.
Yeah, yep. We're talking about you, but not really talking about you, you know what I mean? Good.
Exactly is this about, son?
He wants to rebuild his relationship.
Remember that thing that I said about staying away from me for all eternity? Mm-hmm. I take it back. I think it's time that you and I worked on our relationship.
I'm
so
glad
that
that
I may have a relationship.
I love the fact that he knows that he needs to work on his issues with his dad in order for him to probably have a good relationship with Chloe. That's so good. Look at my boy growing.
Go.
Who are you?
Dan, this is
My dad.
my dad. You know, the big man.
He's not joking.
Scott.
Oh.
Hi, hello,
Mr. God.
Highness, you hold.
He
I am
said-
Daniel, detective. Daniel,
He doesn't know what to do.
It's real nice. It's real nice.
Honestly, we are all Dan right now.
I know who you are, actually. I believe you met my wife.
He did indeed, but that, like...
Oh. Right.
We've seen you later. Or not.
Or not.
Anyway, Dad, why don't I show you the venue?
This is just so perfect. Isn't this just so perfect? Because when he hooked up with Charlotte the first time, she was the goddess of all creation, also known as his wife, right? Then later on, it was a regular Charlotte, but like, this is, and he's like kind of threatening him for that because, yeah, you slept with my wife. Perfect.
You say that you're bad, okay? But I think it's just an act. You put bad guys away, remember?
You do.
Handcuffed, going to jail. You make the world a better place. You're right.
Now listen up. Now on the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round.
Wait. Hold it. Hold on. I need to be emotionally ready for this. I don't think I am. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna repeat that because, like, that was extremely hard.
At the joy they had found, the head nurse spoke up.
Can I have never in my life been jealous of the male species right now as I am to these three gentlemen who just touch her ass. Like, I have never been this jealous in my life. Okay, I'm gonna. Honestly, if Ella's not having a sexual awakening right now, like, she is the straightest person I know. Like, if after this she's not questioning her sexuality, Ella, my girl, you're the straightest person I have ever met. I really don't understand straight people. I really don't. Are they about to kiss? No, of course not, because Ella is a straight person. I can't believe how... I can't believe I survived that. I'm exhausted. That was the greatest thing I have ever witnessed in my life. Masochine, Mace, I swear I wanna go down on one knee. I will wish to go down on both knees right now, but like on one knee and propose to her officially. I need to marry a woman like her. Like, I need to marry her. Will I be able to do it? No. But I just, I'm throwing it out there. Linda, you have Lucifer and God in your couch. And they're not talking. It's wonderful.
I find these things are usually never really about the coffee. Perhaps you two could care to discuss what this is really about?
What a lovely, sweaty room you brought me to, Lucifer.
We're working through it.
I'm just happy to be here with my boy, having some affirming, receptive fun. Speaking of, go deep, son.
What?
Nice block.
Please tell me you're Coach McVeigh.
Can I help you? That's
Yes,
my son, Lucifer. He's a very important consultant for the police.
I know he's embarrassing him.
Desk because he likes to stay on the move.
I'm Detective Decker, LAPD. What can you tell us about Steve Rockwell?
Sorry, who?
Well, witness said they saw you arguing a few days before his death.
Okay, maybe I need a lawyer.
Or maybe you'd like to tell us what it is that you truly desire.
I want to be tackled by a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. The CIF championship will get me to the university level, and in a few years of that, I'd be doing pros in no time. And by doing pros, I mean, well, you know what I mean.
Yes, I know.
Excellent use of your special talent, son. Look at you, all authoritative, solving crimes like a real detective.
Where's this truck?
The proud dad, you know.
Hey.
He's freaking out.
But something funny did happen to me today. I met your dad. You know, God, the Almighty.
I'm familiar.
And maybe I misunderstood, but I think he suggested that Charlotte was his wife.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For a while, my mom, the goddess Almighty, was inhabiting Charlotte's body.
At the beginning.
Right.
You slept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering,
yeah.
Was the goddess ever inhabiting Charlotte's body while I was inhabiting Charlotte's body?
Yes.
See, I prefer not to talk about this, Dan. But I do believe that there was some overlap.
Cool. Yes.
But when it comes down to it, Dan, I mean, we Celestials are pretty much the same as you. Petty foibles and feelings and all.
Well, that solves that.
Yeah.
I slept with God's wife. Which means I'm definitely going to hell. Woo! Can I have a drink, please?
Such a lively place you have.
Right, that's it. This bloody celestial karaoke jam, it has to stop.
Okay, son. From now on, Ixnay on the Uzik May. Just as soon as this is over.
Oh, now it's dancing.
Yes!
Dance, children!
Oh my
Dad!
What's your breakfast?
Dad! Boundaries!
Oh, please. I think this is the first time I've seen you naked. In fact, if I had a nickel for every time I've seen a naked body in this room, on this couch, on that desk, on the banister, on the floor. Yeah.
Just give me the tray, please.
I just want to say it was good seeing his ass again. I'm gonna repeat that. Just because, like, let's be real. It's Lucifer's ass, so why not?
Morning.
There we go. Perfect as always.
Made your breakfast?
Dad! Boundaries!
Oh, please.
Why is he naked though?
You think this is the first time I've seen you naked?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
And thank you for the coffee.
You're welcome. So, when are we going back to work?
I am going now, actually, Dad, but I think you should take the day off, you know, rest, chill.
I usually chill after 6 days of work. Besides, what else would I do?
I don't know, Dad. Don't you have any other children to harass? I mean, visit?
As much as you want your dad to be there, Lucifer, I think you like being on your own as well, right? Well, she did saying just the two of us. Aww. What is God thinking?
With Coach McVeigh?
He might have mentioned it, but like I said, Steve had a lot of enemies.
But only one who left their hair behind while stealing McVeigh's whistle.
It must have been difficult living with someone so judgmental.
Anyhow, we're going to take the hair and we're going to run it against your DNA.
So, I was
if
right?
there's a match, then
You
we'll...
can't imagine. Nothing was ever right. The chicken was overcooked. The TV's on motion smoothing. My socks aren't white enough.
Your coffee sucks, believe me, I know.
20 years. Never gonna change. No matter what I did, I had to get out. Please.
Could have divorced him.
Please understand.
Darla Rockwell, you're under arrest for the murder of your husband.
I don't think so.
What are you doing?
I have faith in you.
I do too.
I know that you'll work through this. I know you will.
He will. He will, and I love that you have someone there. I mean, I love that Lucifer has someone there for him. Oh, we haven't seen her in a while. I miss Trixie. But, like, I wish that someone was in her corner again, you know. Chloe and Maze together again as besties, you know. I think that would be amazing. Oh, stop. Trixie, you're wonderful. I just want to say that. I love her so much. Maybe you should haven't done the musical with a child. I know, I loved it. That was beautiful.
Okay, fine. If you can't fix me, Dad, then at least stop trying to control me.
How do I control you?
You just made me sing again! I mean, it has to stop, Dad.
Aww. Yeah, maybe the singing has to stop because he's crying.
I don't think that's possible.
Right,
What?
well, if you're not going to try, then I don't know why I should bother.
It's not that I won't. It's that I'm not sure I can.
Wait, what?
What does that mean?
My powers, son.
What happened?
I think I'm losing control of them.
What? Is it because you're on Earth?
Dad?
Oh. Honestly, that first time you see your parents as nothing but flawed humans, but you know, in whatever version of that, that's it for them, you know? When you realize that maybe your parents are not, you know, knowing all the time, and they're just figuring out as they go, as we are, right? Whoa. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Season 5, Episode 10 of Lucifer. Was it a musical? It was a musical episode. I gotta say, it was a really good musical episode. It was really, really, really good. Especially because I don't think they overdid it. I will have loved another Maze number. I wouldn't have minded that at all. I wouldn't have minded that at all. I don't know why I'm whispering that. I don't know. But like, I wouldn't have minded that at all. But I think this was fun. All of them seemed like they were having just like fun with it. And we know that Tom, you know, he can carry a tune. He's really good. We have heard him sing multiple times before. So when they all started singing and all of that, I thought it was just brilliant. You know, if you have an actor who is an amazing singer at the same time, I mean, you will want to do this, right? But you know what I like about the fact that some shows do an epic musical episode is that they do it. They don't do it every season. One, they don't do it every season. There is a purpose to the singing, and you know, it's not the can you guys stop singing because you always do it. You know, they don't overdo it. So that's why it works. Basically, I'm just pointing out all the reasons why I hate the musicals on Riverdale and why I actually liked this one, you know? But it was really, really good. It was really good. I was like, at first was like, what's happening? Turns out God likes a musical, you know? And he was kind of having fun. But at the same time, he was trying to work on some things out with Lucifer, right? One of my favorites, of course, the first one that came out of nowhere, I really enjoyed it. I mean, the first one where there is a group, right? Because Tom singing at the beginning of the episode, I was like, he has sang before. It's fine. You know, this is nothing new. But then the musical thing happened and everybody started dancing. I was like, what on earth is happening, you know? So I really enjoyed it, you know? I thought it was genius, honestly. Anyways, but the thing is that with Lucifer, well, his dad, God himself, is trying to, you know, just focus on understanding his son. I think he's making the effort. Okay, it might seem like he's not, but I think he's making the effort, right? But Lucifer has a millennia, right? That's how they say it. Of issues with his dad, right? So he doesn't believe in his sorrow. He doesn't believe that he can just fix it all, right? And like I said, by the end of the episode, you kind of see that point in everyone's life where you realize that your parents don't know everything, right? When your parents become human to you, right? It happens in very different points in our lives, you know, for different circumstances. But we all go to that point of where we realize that our parents can't fix it all. Our parents can just know everything that will happen. And they don't have a magical way of saving us. You know? And I think that this entire episode was kind of building up to that moment. Right? And it was perfect. It was perfect because God doesn't seem like he knows what happened with Lucifer. Why is his jacket all burned out? Right? So that was a little bit confusing when you're like taking just that single fact, you know, kind of like going a little bit like, what is happening? But like you see that and then you hear his confession of the fact that he can't control it. And that last musical was like his attempt to really connect with Lucifer, but he didn't actually mean for that to happen, you know? And you kind of like, when it starts, you're kind of like, okay, it's good. Like the music, the singing is good. The song is perfect and all of it. But you're like, kind of like, man, but I wanted them to talk. So by the time that he says that I'm not actually in control of my powers anymore, then you realize, oh, that's what this is about. You know, he can't fix him because he doesn't know how. And I think it was perfectly executed. You know, I think that moment just speaks for itself because it happens to everyone at some point in your life that you realize that your parents are living the same life as you are and, you know, they don't know everything. And I think they did it in a wonderful way. Wonderful. If I have to pick my favorite number, it will be the maze one. Are you guys surprised that I go for the maze one? No, because I'm predictable that way. You know what I mean? No, but honestly, that is like, I have never been that jealous of a man before, of several of them, because they were touching her and like, and I you know, I'm a terrible dancer though, so I couldn't like say, oh, I wish that was me because I am a terrible dancer. You know, so what the hell I will do that there, trying to dance with her? No. And like, honest to God, like, I'm here gonna fucking applaud Ella. I love Ella with all my heart. Nothing has changed. But like, kudos to her for not turning gay in that moment. Because honestly, I don't know how she did it. Because like, at that moment, like, if I have Maze dancing and singing and be that sexy and like with that outfit and her, I will probably pass out. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I don't know what will happen to me in that moment. But Ella somehow remained straight. Which is like insane to me because, well, I'm already not straight, but like, I will be like, girl. But yes, there are people who are extremely straight. I have met one more person who's exactly like that. Oh my God. But like, I will be like, how is that possible? straight people who are extremely straight are mystery to me. Cause like I wouldn't be able to do it. Right? I know, especially with women, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's not go on a tangent right now, but honestly, that was one of my favorite. But without trying to be gay, the other one that I liked is the one in the precinct with Every Breath You Take. I like that one because it was shot so beautifully, and you know the how can you say juxtaposition? Is that how you say it? I'm gonna go like, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's just such a contrast between the helicoptering mother to the son, with the son, and then what for Lucifer is the never present parent in the other room, right? And it's kind of like, you know, opposite, but kind of the same at the same time, because if you think about it, God is always there, right? Watching over him, always there. So it's kind of like putting Lucifer in the same position as the kid, as JJ, right? So I think it was just done so beautiful, and it was so powerful, that scene, because you can relate what Lucifer has gone through all these years with what the kid is going through, right? And it just blew my mind. I think it was just done so perfectly. I like that one. And I liked, of course, the opening song was beautiful as well. And also I liked the last song with Lucifer and his dad. I think it was just perfect. I like the one with the Manadiel, you know, doing the rapping, you know, on the with Charlie and Linda. I really liked it, but I wish that we could have had a conversation. Well, maybe we will have it. We will have it. How do you say it? We will have it. That's how you say it. On like a future episode, but I'm not sure. But I will have loved if it wasn't this episode. I would have loved it. Like truly love it if it wasn't this episode. You know, because I think that it was so important to the song that that Linda, you know, was like, is the two of us, you know, and then he sings is the three of us, but they never actually talk, you know. So I wish that we could have been part of that, because what Linda said was really true, because she was like, you love your kid no matter what, unconditionally, you know, whether if they have wings or not, you know, you love them, right? But like at that moment, I think she felt that Amanadiel was saying that his son was less, right? So it was, of course, as a mother, I will understand Linda, you know, 100%. So I think that, like, that's the reason why I will have loved to hear a conversation between them. As much as I loved Linda going off at a tangent and like just going off at God and Lucifer when they were in the middle of therapy, you know, and put what was happening with her on the table, you know, well, I liked it. I think that it would have been a lot more impactful and powerful if it was Amanadiel and her talking, because it's really not often that you see two friends raising a baby, you know. You don't normally see it. Yes, they have been romantically involved, but they are not anymore. But at the same time, they are still, you know, raising a kid together, you know. So I think that is extremely important that we can see those key conversations, because, you know, you will want that type of example, you know, that type of role model type of relationship being shown, because it's healthy, you know, and because it tells people that even if you break up with your partner, you can still be friends and raise a kid together and be not toxic, you know. Sometimes you do that and then they bite you in the hand, but at least you tried, right? That's the whole thing, right? I mean, I tried and it blew up in my face, but I have come to realize it was not my fault, so yeah. But it's good, you know, and I think that it needs to be showcased because not a lot of people, not everyone gets to grow up with both of the parents in a loving, healthy relationship, and in a marriage, you know, or a partnership. So I think it's good if they will show us that. I mean, we also see it every single day with Dan and Chloe. So we need to highlight those type of relationships, and I think it's extremely important. I love the Trixie moment. I love that she was like, just smile, and like, it's such a perfect thing. And I guess that since from that moment, you can really see that God is really not in control of his powers anymore. Maybe it's because he has been here for a little bit too long, maybe, right? Because, I mean, for Charlotte, it was also a problem inhabiting a body that it wasn't hers, right? So, yeah, and this is God as well. So we might have a few issues with that, right? But yeah, then the whole, you know, I am incapable of love. I do not believe it. As much as, just like Chloe, I have faith in this relationship. I know he does, okay? And I feel that, you know, the fact is he is invulnerable again. It's his own doing. It's him being afraid, putting his walls back up, you know? And I just think that it just shows you how much he cares for her, you know, for Chloe. But it's just... sometimes, and for someone who has lived for thousands of years, it's honestly difficult for him because he has never felt this way. So it's scary for him. And I'm so happy that Chloe is there for him always, you know. But I do wish that there could be someone there for her as well. I mean, Trixie's there, I know. But like, you know, having Maze back to being her bestie, I think it will be amazing. But they haven't shown us that yet. And I really, truly, truly, truly miss that friendship a lot. Yeah. But like I said, it was a great episode. It was a really, really good episode. And I kind of like figured it out at the beginning that catch the lady who was at the beginning of the episode being the actual killer. And she was. And she was like, can you imagine being in a marriage for 20 years with someone who's so judgmental that nothing is ever good for them? And like, I am like, yes, I get it, because I've also been in a relationship kind of like that. You know, exactly like that. I mean, I didn't last 20 years, thankfully, but it still were a few years of my life, you know. And you know what is the wonderful thing? There's divorce. For us humans, there's divorce. You can walk away at any point. So I don't know why she didn't, and why she thought, oh, the best thing to do is to murder him. And I did say poison is a woman's choice of weapon, right? I don't know where is it that I heard that before. I think it's a show. So maybe it's Game of Thrones. I don't know. But the thing is that I was right. And I love the fact that, well, I don't love the fact actually, but I kind of like the fact that it came back to her. Kind of like that. What was I saying though? But like, the fact is that she could have gone, like, you know, just like divorce the guy. She didn't need to kill him and then frame someone else for the murder, right? But people are complicated. Anyways, this was a great episode. I loved it. I think it was just perfect. And like, if you will have told me at the beginning of this show that they will have a musical episode, I will actually be like, okay, because it kind of starts with him. Like, this is not the first time he sings. So I'm like, it was totally okay. It fit. And, you know, since they don't overdo it, I actually enjoy it, you know? So it was great. It was great. And yeah, I'm extremely happy that I got to watch this episode and that I got to share it with all of you. After this, we only have 6 episodes to go for the end of season 5. And then we jump onto the final season of this show. And I mean, everybody loves season 6. And I'm like, I mean, I already love Lucifer. I think that the first few seasons are amazing as well. Like, I love this show. I love the characters. A shame, though, that on this episode, Ella didn't meet God. I want her to meet him because I want to know what she sees. If she really, truly sees the light. Or if she sees darkness. Like, I want to know what is it that she sees, you know? It's just, yeah. I want to know. So, yeah. Anyway, this was a great episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give it a lot of thumbs up if you love Lucifer. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction, always posted first on Patreon. Thank you to everyone who is supporting my reactions. Like I said on the previous one, don't be shy. Drop a comment. We can continue the conversation in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what are your thoughts on the musical episode for Lucifer. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite number and why. Let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, for now, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Lucifer. I already said that give it a thumbs up and uncut reaction on Patreon, all that, right? I think so. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye!